A jury has found Port Arthur teacher Ruby Gunner not guilty of injury to a child. The Port Arthur School District put the lead elementary school teacher on administrative leave after the April incident. She was accused of pushing, hitting, and choking one of her students who at the time was 11 years old. That's our top story. Fox 4's Justin Hinton has been following the trial. He joins us live from the courthouse with more on this. Justin?
Sheldra, it took a jury less than 2 hours to reach that not guilty verdict. And as soon as it was read in court, you could hear an outburst, a bit of a cheering from Ruby Gunner supporters. They quickly hushed themselves, and that's when the tears began to flow. The three-day trial of Port Arthur teacher Ruby Gunner came to an end Wednesday afternoon, nearly a year after a student claimed the Lee Elementary School teacher pushed, hit, and choked him.
I feel good, but I never felt any differently because God is awesome.
A number of people testified throughout the trial, including the student. He testified she had her knees on his leg and started choking him as he yelled out, "You're killing me," right as school attendance clerk Erica Alvarez in the red jacket entered the classroom. She testified Gunner was on top of the student, but she could not recall where Gunner's hands were. She did say one was on his leg. Gunner never testified, but she says the ultimate contradiction of witnesses led to her acquittal.
Witnesses just couldn't stick to the script, and because they were intimidated by PAISD attorney that sat during the whole session, those witnesses were in fear of their job.
Are you talking about Melody Chappelle?
Yes, Melody Chappelle, one of the major conspirators.
Gunner's attorney, Paul Darrow, says the juror's verdict sends a message that teachers don't have to walk around afraid of their students.
Some people would say that our schools have gotten too soft, and maybe that's the problem. And I think this jury stood up for teachers today.
Calling the day a great day, not just for Gunner, but teachers everywhere.
We just want to thank the jury for coming back with the right verdict, finding her not guilty and exonerating her.
District Superintendent Mark Portery issued a statement late this afternoon saying in part, the district is aware of the Jefferson County jury verdict of not guilty concerning Miss Ruby Gunner. At this time, the district intends to proceed with its proposed termination of Miss Gunner's teaching contract. The district will continue to ensure the safety of all students in its care through adherence of district policies by employees. Now, Gunner is appealing that decision. She is awaiting on a date for that hearing to take place. She tells me that she still wants to teach. We're live in Beaumont tonight. Justin Hinton, Fox 4 News.